So here essentially we can check stuff. Like, for example, we have a diary. And we have very nice notes that don't match up with what we already see. I miss my family. I hope they write soon. So essentially, if you want, you can read her thoughts. Next week, assembly. Once again, we're all called to the gymnasium first thing in the morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? Asked Virginia if she knew what this was about, but she just grinned and she said she couldn't tell me. Someone steps out at the podium, but it's not a teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Dodson, and I'm incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to freshman initiation. So yeah, we essentially get one student that's like our boss, and we have to do what he says, but they can't say anything that would cause us physical harm. They will just essentially poke fun of us for a week. And we also need to like memorize the names of the seniors and some silly poems and stuff like that. You become property of a senior. He essentially, like I said, does shit. Oh, and you can't be taller than seniors. You're told to kneel. I look up to see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Even Postel, the girl with the fairy wings, looks mostly human. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damien Ramsey. But what is he? Midden Zappapov. I think he should be mine. Okay? Stand up. Then I might be taller. It's alright, you're with me. Don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand and I'll get you up. If you want a relationship with him, you have to take his hand. I went through his path the last time, and I'm gonna say this, he's a lying psychopath. If you truly want a happy ending with you, you have to forgive some unforgivable things that unless you're absolutely retarded, you should never forgive anyone else. Like, you just shouldn't forgive him if you're in the right mind. But for his endings, you have to essentially, while going through his thing, pretend to be innocent but don't believe anything that he says. He's a horrible human being, so I'm getting up on myself. I don't need help. I climb to my feet and brush off my knees. So what should we? Said, take my hand. What? Down on the ground, freshman. He raises his hand angrily and my knees buckle almost on instinct. There, good girl. Got to understand minutes. There are rules to this game. You have to follow them, and so do I. Don't want to get in trouble, so just do what I say, alright? Refuse to take part. Nope. What did you say? I'm not playing along. Stand up again, fold my arms over my chest, and glare at him. This isn't funny. This is hazing. This is an initiation ceremony. I won't do it. It's wrong. William says if someone asks you to do something that's wrong, get a teacher. His whole thing is wrong, so I'm leaving. So essentially I skipped for initiation. Middens, is something wrong? I'm not taking part in freshman initiation. Did someone harm you? Not really, it's just the whole idea. I see. Well then, you won't take part. Is that simple? Of course, you always have the right to say no, and I'm proud to see young students standing up for her beliefs. Of course, the other children will not agree with your choice. Some people who might have been your friends will now avoid you. Every choice has its cost. Maybe so, but maybe some other people will have seen me stand up for myself and be inspired to do the same. You'd best get on with your classes now, dear. Right? What classes should I take? Bunch of pew-pews. And some sleep. Pew-pew. An extra spell. When my roommates return from their classes, neither one of them looks me in the eye. What, is there something on my face, other than your nose? Can't believe you just walked out like that. Well, I did, so what? William worked hard to organize this week, you know. So what? I wasn't going to let Damien treat me like that. Wait, your senior was Damien? Right, Damien the blue guy. Ha! Okay, I'll completely forgive you for messing up William's thing. Why's that? Because Damien's a horrible evil demon and he deserves to be humiliated. He'll probably never speak to you again and good riddance. Too bad you have to miss out on the rest of the initiation just because of that jerk though. You say so? My senior is Balthazar. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he got moss growing on him. Mine is William. That's nice. Anyway, we may be busy a lot this week. But since you won't meet, you'll have plenty of time to get ahead in classes. Maybe. Reading. Reading voice gone. So yeah, essentially you will never see Damien ever again now. If you wanted a romance with him, you just missed out. But good riddance. He is a jerk. He is a real good, sexy jerk. It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important which should have occurred. Virginia, what? It's Friday the 13th! Essentially, Friday the 13th is a good omen for witches. We sleep. Hello, is anybody there? Seems like the campus is half empty this afternoon. All the seniors are gone and all the freshmen are gone, all except for me. Don't even know what I'm missing. Is something horrible happening that I should have tried to stop? Or are they having fun without me? Oh well, at least I have the room to myself. They are just having fun without you. It's the end of the initiation ceremony and stuff happens there. I'm not gonna spoil it. You have to take the other path to see what it is. And her parents send her a letter. It's not full of writing. They wrote very little, so she's bitching about it. Because she's a bitch, and she likes to bitch at people. I should stress 0 study. Studying gain 1 smart, 2 stress. After breakfast I sit down to figure out what to write to my parents. Essentially I can't write anything to them about magics for obvious reasons. So I'm just not finding what to write to them. So I'm just gonna write normal stuffs. I have roommates. And I have nothing in my inventory, well duh. The new students are supposed to go through initiation process being slaves to the seniors while they get yelled and pushed around. I didn't want to do it, so I walked out. To be honest, it's just like me. I've done that in schools quite a few times. They're like, initiation? I'm all like, not attending that day. I wrote a letter to my parents, but I haven't had a chance to mail it yet. On Monday morning, I set off across the campus on my way to breakfast. Hey, wait up! Phew, I caught you. What's up? Signed up for Cobses this week. I just wanted to make sure you were on board on my sports team. Once again, you don't get a choice because Virginia wants their stupid sports thing. So we're all like, okay, we're gonna join Virginia's sports thing. And we're gonna do everything sporty in it. And she doesn't give you even a say of what kind of sport she is. It is because she's a nice person like that. Yay, me learning boom booms. More boom booms. More boom booms. And this is the places where students pick their after school activity. One of them was with like a poster of Save the Dragons, and you're like, do the dragons really need to be saved? You're both of your friends are here and Virginia is all like, sign up for it. And she's bullying us into signing. And I'm gonna say to this person that she doesn't have to because she doesn't. Virginia is just being a bully. You know you don't have to join just because she tells you to if you're not into sports. Huh? Are you saying I look like I can't play? No. I just don't want Virginia to bully you, that's all. Whatever. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. This makes me mad sometimes. A gym class in my old school, I was never the first one to pick for teams. Nobody notices what I'm good at. Well, that means they're dumb and they underestimate you. I'm going to look around and see what other clubs are, okay? Well, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care about clubs you were in magical school. Is there a magical honor society? Is there a magical university even? As Ellen and I move around the room, I see someone jump up onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's other brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times and takes a deep breath. Brooms for old shoes, pounds the rings, boots and bootskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, it's strong and clear, even if the words are nonsense. Will you buy any new broom? Then Jacob from Falcon Hall stands beside him and starts the song from the beginning, and Donald continues. They're into the choir of the school. A chorale sounds fun. I'm not interested, but I follow Ellen anyway to be polite. Hello ladies, here to sign up for... Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do you have to do to be in chorale? You're an urchin's roommates, what are you doing here? He's all like, join my sister's club because my sister told you to. And Ellen is all like, no. And she's all like, I have a little sister too, and I know what it feels like. And he's all like, oh, is she as spoiled as mine? And she's all like, yeah, she is. And then he's telling how Urchin melted a cherry ice pop all over my math workbook and mom and dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it. And he's all like, oh, why do I have to have siblings? And Ellen is all like, why do I have to have siblings too? Well, you can read the actual conversation if you want.